Give me all your money, girl, or I'll shoot. No, I don't have any. Well, prepare to die. Huh? What? That's not nice, torturing little girls. Alright. Oh yeah, hey guys. Spidey here for the second part of the recap in the MCU. So let's get into it. Oh, basically, Bruce Banner gets exposed to gamma radiation and turns into the Incredible Hulk when he gets angry. And basically the army wanted to kill the Hulk because he's a threat, according to General Thunder Ross, or whatever. And they made the Abomination their homemade Hulk. Hulk kicked his butt and ran away. And right at the end of the movie, we were teased by the leader. Dun dun dun. So basically, Thor, the son of Odin, it's his coronation. And the first giants go into Odin's vault, so him and his friends and Loki, his half-brother, brother, go to their realm. Odin gets mad, banishes Thor to Earth. Thor meets Jane Foster after being hit by her vehicle. Her friend Darcy tases him. Then there's a Marvel one-shot called A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to Thor's Hammer. Anyway, so back to the main plot of Thor. He's in hospital. Loki finds out he's adopted. Thor sneaks into a secret shield facility and tries to take his hammer back. He gets caught. Loki goes in and tells him Odin's dying. Loki then sends a destroyer armor to New Mexico, where Thor and the Warrior 3 and Lady Sif fight it. Thor regains control over his hammer again, beats the crap out of that thing, goes to Asgard and beats the crap out of Loki. And then Thor kind of smashes the Rainbow Bridge. Loki falls off. And then Captain Steve Rogers wakes up 70 years after World War II and is now in the future, is what he likes to call it. So then basically what happens next is S.H.I.E.L.D. are testing on a Tesseract, Hawkeye gets mind controlled by Loki. What? He's back? Yeah. Black Widow goes and recruits Bruce Banner. Agent Phil Coulson goes to recruit Tony Stark, aka Iron Man. And Nick Fury goes to the box gym where Captain America is and recruits him. So Banner, Natasha, and Captain Rogers are on the helicarrier, and then it starts to fly. They then pick up that Loki's trying to attack a German art place. The helicarrier's one of the engines gets blown up by Hawkeye's explosive arrow. Iron Man fixes it and gets trapped in there. Loki then opens a portal and an army of Chitauri come out. So that's known as the Battle of New York. And then the Avengers assemble for the first ever proper time. Avengers assemble. New York's completely destroyed. The Avengers fight and beat Loki in an oh jeez, it's awesome. It really is awesome. And then they save people, they kick butt, and then a rogue S.H.I.E.L.D. agent shot a nuke heading for Ninjago? No, not Ninjago, New York City. Iron Man then intercepts the nuke and takes it through a portal. So Loki and Thor go back to Asgard, Bruce and Tony go off in a car, Steve goes by himself, and we're teased to Thanos. Yeah. So then, after the events of that, it's Iron Man 3, so Tony Stark signs a kid's drawing, gets PTSD, makes Mark 42, which is pretty sick. It's like, he doesn't have to be in the armor to control it, if that makes sense. Then the Mandarin, a group of terrorists, they blow up his mansion. Pepper thinks he's dead, 'cause wouldn't you? Turns out Tony's under the water, and then somehow wakes up in Tennessee. Basically, Jarvis set a course for there without him knowing. Tony finds a shed, throws down Mark 42, so they're just chilling. And then a little kid comes in, tries to shoot Tony with a potato gun. This kid's Harley Keener. So him and Tony go to town, meet some girl who's actually a fire demon person. Tony basically leaves Harley behind and then goes and hides in some guy's news van because everyone thought he was dead. He gets caught by the people. The president's plane gets attacked, so he has to save a bunch of people as well. Well, he doesn't get caught, he met the Mandarin. Now he gets caught. Yeah, so big explosions happen. Tony tries to stop these bad guys at a harbor. He activates house party protocol, gets all his suits, basically wrecks this harbor. Tony put a suit on Aldrich Killian, who's the actual Mandarin. He blew up, and Tony thought his head was in there. But no, he's actually here. So then Pepper just kapow beats the crap out of him. And then Tony decides, well, I'll just do what I gotta do. And she completely obliterates Aldrich Killian. Tony does what he has to do, and I'll let you watch this clip of basically what he does. Tony then gets the arc reactor removed from his chest, and he basically gets a proper heart. So he tells Bruce Banner, who looks very stoned, what happens. So then we jump to another realm, where Thor is smashing up some guys, goes back to Asgard, talks to his dad for a bit, and then, remember Jane Foster, who smashed Thor with the vehicle? She finds the Ether, aka Ether. So then, Thor goes to London to see her again, and then he takes her to Asgard because she was injected by the Ether. So while they're on Asgard, the Dark Elves attack. So Heimdall tries to warn everyone, but by then it's too late. Queen Frigga gets slayed by Dark Elf. So Thor, Loki, and Jane go to the Dark Elf realm where they fight Malekith for the first time in this guy called Curse. But for the most part, it doesn't end very well for Loki, because Loki dies. Properly this time. Yeah. He properly dies this time. So, yeah. So then, there's this big epic battle in London. It's known as the Battle of Greenwich. So then Volstagg and Sif take the Reality Stone to the Collector on wherever he stays, and that's basically what happened. Oh, really? Ran out of time? Well, catch me next week.